everyone, it's Lili Gomez here, and today I have a full body Pilates flow for you. This is a wonderful flow to do any time of the day. It's a great way to reconnect with your body, reconnect with your breath, and feel really nice and strong. You don't need any equipment for today's video, so when you're ready, just meet me on the mat. Let's get into it. So we're gonna start at the middle of the mat. Your feet are hip width distance apart, soft bend in those knees. Let's take a deep inhale, reach your arms up overhead. And you're gonna exhale, open through your chest and shoulders. 2 more times, reach up a little bit higher. And then exhale, let it go. Last time, down to come up. And then exhale. All right, we're gonna open up our feet into a wide second here. Heels are in, toes are out. You're gonna reach your arms up and down. Lift and lower. So we're just opening up through those hips. Let this feel really good. Think about really pressing your feet into the floor as you come up and then squeezing your glutes at the top. 4 more. 3, 2, last one here. All right, you're gonna meet me with your hands down on your knees. We're gonna lower that right shoulder. Oh, letting this feel so good, opening up through those hips. And then we're gonna lower through that left shoulder. 1 more time, each side. And the left shoulder comes down. All right, we're gonna bring your hands to the floor. Rotate your toes to face forward. You're gonna bend your knees as you inhale. And then you're gonna exhale, extend those legs long. 2 more times. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lengthen. Last time. And then extend. All right, we're gonna rotate your hands over, bring them over to the right side of your mat towards your right foot. And we're just gonna do little pulses down and down here, opening up through this left hip flexor, breathing. 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Let's open up that right hand, enjoying this nice twist. You can bring that left knee down and then reach that arm behind you. Option to grab onto that back foot if that's available to you. Breathing. And gently release that. Bring that right arm back to frame your front foot. We're just gonna lift those hips up as we pull your back leg in. Inhale, lifting up, exhale, folding over. 1 more time. All right, then we're gonna bring it right back through center. And then we're gonna bring those hands over to the left side, framing your left foot. Right leg is long behind you. Little pulses here. Opening up through that right hip flexor now. You've got 4, 3, 2. We're gonna lift that left arm up, letting this feel so good, this nice twist. And then you'll bring that right knee down. Option to grab onto that back foot if that's available to you. Breathing. Then we're gonna gently release that. Bring that left arm back to frame that front foot, come right back up into that lunge. Lift those hips up high, pull that right leg in, inhale. Exhale, fold over your left leg. 1 more time. And then we'll come through center, soft bend in those knees, and then slowly rolling up, stacking through your spine. Whew. All right, now we're gonna make our way down onto the mat. All right, so you're gonna meet me down on the mat. We're gonna come onto all fours, and we're gonna take a few cat-cows here, just lengthening through that spine. So you're gonna take a nice deep inhale as you look up. Then you're gonna exhale, round through that spine. 2 more times. Looking up, opening up through that collarbone, and then exhale, rounding through your spine like a cat. Last time, inhale. Exhale, pulling that belly button up towards your spine. Amazing. Let's start coming into a few little hip circles here. Just getting into all those little crunchy bits. If you want to roll out your head and neck a little bit, feel free to do that. And then when you're ready, you're gonna meet me down on your stomach here. We're gonna bring those hands a little bit wider than your chest. Fingers are facing slightly inward. Zip your legs together, bend your knees. We're gonna press up into a little push-up position. And we're actually gonna keep your feet on the floor. So we're gonna do a little sequence here. We're gonna bend those elbows, extend, tuck those toes under. You're gonna bring your glutes back towards your ankles, come right back forward, and then you're gonna tap your right toe out, and then your left toe out. All right, let's do this. Bend those knees. Inhale, exhale, lift them. Glutes back, forward, tap, and tap. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale. Tap and tap. So while you're here, I want you to focus on really breathing through it. Feel those lower abs pulling up this entire time. Beautiful. Really think about pressing the floor away from you. Beautiful. We're really lighting up the whole trunk of your body here. Just 4 more. Breathing. Lighting up those glutes as well with these little toe taps. Lighting up those deep low abdominal muscles. Tap and tap. We've got 2 more, you know it. Feeling that burn come in. Feeling your heart rate come up. Just feeling your body warm up. This is our last one here, you know it. Whew. Right and left. Amazing. Come back for a quick little child's pose. Open up those knees, press back. Great job. All right, now we're gonna come up. We're gonna make our way onto our back for a little ab set. Warming up that core now. I hope you feel that work that we just did. That heart rate's up a little bit, but it feels wonderful. Okay, so you're gonna meet me laying on your back. Your hands are behind your head. Elbows are open, chest is open. We're gonna start with a few little crunches. So just lift up and down. Breathing here. So I want you to think about keeping those elbows open, keeping your chest open, like you're lifting your heart up towards the ceiling. Pulling that belly button in towards your spine. Lift and lower. And pretend like there's a little orange here underneath your chin, so your chin stays lifted. Orange, maybe it should be a lemon. Whew, that's a tiny orange. A clementine, I don't know. Lift and lower. 4 more. Pulling that belly button in. 2, we're gonna hold this next one up. Little lifts, up and up. Breathing. Lift and lift. Heart is up towards the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, and then we'll bring that head on down. All right, now we're gonna bring our legs up into a tabletop position. So you're gonna bring your legs into that tabletop position. You can have your arms by your side or you can keep them here behind your head, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Beautiful. Whew, so take a deep inhale to prepare. Exhale, pull that belly button down towards your spine, really pressing your back into the floor. We're gonna take your knees out an inch, in an inch, out and in. Inhale, exhale. Think about really lighting up these deep lower abdominal muscles as you bring those knees in. And I want you to challenge yourself to not let those knees come in past your hip points. So it's out more, in less. Inhale, exhale. Just 2 more. Last one. Here we go. We're gonna bring those knees down for 2, and then you're gonna exhale, squeeze it up for 2. It's down and down, exhale. And you're trying to keep your knees in this perfect 90-degree angle. So you're just hinging those hips down, and then squeeze those inner thighs and glutes as you pull it up. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Last one. Engage, pull it up. Now we're gonna tap your right toe down, lift, left toe down, lift. Inhale, exhale. Yeah, so we're really starting to engage our core. I like starting classes with abs to really light up that core from the very beginning. So we're really engaging it for the rest of class. Beautiful. Down and up, down and up. And challenge yourself to reach a little further away with that toe. The further away you reach, the more challenging it'll be. You've got it. Just 2 more here. Down and up, last one. All right, now we're gonna extend that leg, bend it back in. Extend and bend it in. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna add on in a little bit. So just 2 more like this. Last one. All right, on this next one, you're gonna grab onto the top of your shin, and then the other one. So 2 little pulse, pulse, and then pulse, pulse. So this is called single leg stretch. And you're breathing the whole time. Challenge yourself to keep those shoulders lifted above the floor. 4 more here. 2. Last one, we're gonna do little bicycle twists. Twist and twist. Getting into those obliques now, you've got it. This is where we finish with this ab set. Let's push through it together. We've got 4, 3, 2, last one, come on down. Yes, whew, such a good set. Let's open up our feet about as wide as the mat and just do a few little windshield wipers. Let that feel good. Before we get into our next thing here. All right, we're gonna be staying right down here. We're gonna do a little bridge set. Oh, you know I love my bridges. Okay, so your feet are hip width distance apart, flat on the floor. Arms are long by your side. We're just gonna start with some simple bridge lifts here. Here we go. You're gonna lift those hips up and down. Lift and lower. So good. So while you're here, I want you to think about pulling that belly button down towards your spine, keeping these hips tucked under, really pressing your feet into the floor, squeezing those glutes at the top, keeping your rib cage knit. That belly button's pulled in, you know it. We've got 4 more. 3, 2, hold this next one up, little pulses up and up. Also think about keeping those hip points squared, pressing evenly into both of your feet. You've got 4, 3, 2, okay, this is where it gets spicy. Let's lift your left leg up. You're gonna bring that left foot on top of your right knee. We're in a figure 4 bridge. Your hips go down and up, down and lift. Breathing here. You're gonna really feel those obliques lighting up and those lower abs here because they're really trying to stabilize this shape. Challenge yourself to keep those hips squared. And you're really pressing into that right foot to lift those hips. 4 more. 3, 2, we're gonna hold this next one up, little pulses up and up, deeply squeezing that right glute, really firing up that right glute now. It's 4, 3, 2, hold it here. You're gonna extend that left leg long. Bend it right back on top of that right knee. Hips go down, hips go up. Extend, bend, hips lower, hips lift. Whew, breathing through it. The burn's really coming in. Down and up, just 2 more. And you don't need to lift your glute off of the floor that much. Literally just hovering it, you'll feel it. All right, we're gonna hold this next one up. Hips go down and up, down and lift, really pressing into that right foot, you know it, pulling that belly button in. Just 2 more. Last one, we're holding it up, little pulses up and up. This is where we finish with that right side. I know it's burning, breathe through it. 4, 3, 2, and come on down. Amazing job. We've got the other side to do, but I'll give you a quick second. If you wanna windshield wipe those legs very quickly. All right, okay. Meet me right back with those feet parallel, hip width distance apart. Let's start with those just regular hip lifts. Here we go. Little lift and lower. Breathing here. Notice how different the right glute feels than the left glute, and also how different it feels to have both of your feet on the floor. Such a world of difference. Okay, so you're pulling that belly button in towards your spine, tucking those hips under, squeezing those glutes every time you lift. Rib cage is knit. And I say all of this so we can really protect your lower back and get into those glutes deeply. All right, on this next one, let's hold it up. You know it, little pulses up and up, little squeeze, and squeeze. Pull that belly button in, tuck those hips, squeeze those glutes. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Lifting that right leg, bring that right foot on top of your left knee, figure 4 bridge. Here we go. Those hips go down and up, down and lift. So we're really getting into the left glute this time. Breathing, pulling that belly button in, feeling those obliques and lower abs lighting up. 2 more. Last one, holding in here, little pulses up and up. Lift and lift, squeezing this left glute, you know it. 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Extend that right leg, bend it right back. Hips go down, hips go up. Extend, bend, hips lower, hips lift. Breathe through it, pressing into that left foot deeply. Just 2 more here. Extend, bend, hips lower, hips lift. Last one. Down and up. We're gonna shoot your right leg long. Hips go down and up. We're so close, you know it. Keep breathing here. Literally, you can just be floating that left glute off, floating those glutes off of the floor. It does not need to be super high. Whew, just 2 more. Hold this next one up, little pulses up and up. This is where we finish. Pressing that left foot into the floor. This can be so tiny. I know it's fatigue. Let's power through. 4, 3, 2, and come on down. Yes, great job. Okay, just windshield wiping those legs here one more time. A quick little release. And then we're gonna bring your left foot onto your right knee and take a really nice little figure 4 stretch, releasing through this left glute. And then we'll do the other side, releasing through the right glute as well. All right, and then we're gonna start to rock and roll so that we make our way up on the mat. So just rocking and rolling one more time. Now we're gonna make our way up to standing to finish with a quick little leg burn. So you're gonna meet me standing in a wide second here. Heels are in, toes are out. We're gonna bend our knees, coming down low here. Take a deep inhale to prepare. Exhale, pull that belly button in towards your spine. Those hands can be on your hips. We're just gonna take it down an inch, up an inch, down and up. So while you're here, I want you to think about really pressing those pinky toes into the floor. You're presenting those inner thighs forward, low, those abs are engaged, belly button pulled in, chest is open, tailbone is long, shoulders are directly above your hips. So good. It's down and up, down and up. Just 2 more. Last one. Here we go. I want you to just pulse it down and down. Breathing into it. Keep really pressing your feet into the floor. 4, 3, 2, hold it here. You're gonna lift your left heel. We're just gonna pulse down and down here. This can be so small. Breathing. 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Listen carefully. We're gonna pivot now to face your right leg. So you're gonna pivot over here. We're gonna lunge now with your right foot forward. Make sure those shoulders are still directly above your hips. You can pull that back leg in a little bit. We're gonna take it down an inch, up an inch, down and up. So again, trying to stay low in this lunge, breathing through it. That front knee should be directly on top of your ankle, down and up. 2 more. Last one, hold it here. We're gonna hinge forward, straightening your back left leg, and then you're gonna come right back into that lunge. So let's use those arms here. So we're gonna bend deeply and then lean forward. So all of your weight here is coming on top of that right knee. Really lighting up that right leg. Just 2 more here. Staying low. Last one. Meet me back here. We're just gonna pulse down and down to finish this side. Breathing. I know that right leg's burning. 4, 3, 2, and then we're gonna come right back into that lunge here. Down an inch, up an inch, down and up. You can have your arms wherever, like if this is more comfortable for you, please do that. If the hips, having them on your hips is more comfortable, feel free to do that. Just 2 more here. Last one, hold it low. This time we're gonna press your knees back and back. So we're really lighting up the outside of your thighs. Breathing. I know that heart rate's coming up. 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Lifting this other heel, the right heel now, little pulses down and down. Power through it. 4, 3, 2, hold it here. We're gonna do that pivot here, facing the left foot, so we're in a lunge now on the left side. Here we go. Down an inch, up an inch, down and up. Again, feel free to readjust that back leg if you need to, making sure that that left knee is directly above your left ankle here, and that right knee should be directly underneath that right hip point. Down and up, down and lift. Just 2 more here. Last one. All right, we're holding it low here. We're gonna hinge that weight forward on top of that left leg, coming back low into that burn. Breathing, firing up that left leg, really staying low here. Don't forget to keep engaging those abdominal muscles, always keeping them in. Feel that left foot firmly on the floor. Just 2 more. Last one. All right, we're gonna hold it here, just little pulses down and down. This is where we finish. My goodness, my left leg is on fire. We got it. 4, 3, 2, come right back. We're gonna finish with one more little set. Just down and up, burning it out. Remembering to really press those pinky toes down into the floor. Shoulders down away from your ears, core's engaged. 2 more. Last one, let's just pulse it down and down to finish. This is where we finish with this workout, so let's give it everything we've got. 4, 3, 2, and stand up. Y'all, that one was no joke. Bring those toes forward and let's just take a nice little fold over. Breathing here, letting that heart rate come down. Then let's bend those knees and extend. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. All right, keeping that right hand on the floor. Let's lift that left arm up, let that feel good. Deep breaths. And we'll bring that left hand down, reach that right arm up. Bring it right back down. Soft bend in those knees, you can walk them up, walk them in a little bit, and then we'll just slowly roll up, stacking through that spine. Let's do one last little stretch, just a little quad stretch here. So finding your balance. I like to put my outside arm up, I don't know why. Yeah, and then I grab onto my right foot, tuck those hips under, take a nice stretch. I also like to try to tuck my hips under here because I get a deeper stretch through that right hip flexor. And then we'll do the other side. Me and this weird thing that I do. And then bring that left leg up, tuck those hips under, lengthening through that left hip flexor. If you have something nearby, please. This stretch would be so much better with something to hold on to. All right, and then gently let that go. I'm gonna take one deep breath with you to finish it out, and then we're done with this. Take a nice deep inhale, reach those arms up, sealing in all the work you did. Exhale, bring those hands down through center. Thanks so much for working out with me. I hope you feel amazing. I hope you feel energized, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.